Hey, what's going on, guys? This is a video that I'm making for a friend Sergio, but for anyone that wants to see how to set up the block Erupter blade, you can also, hopefully you find this useful. Well, this is the physical setup. This right here is the BACKPANE, which actually powers all the blade units here. And this right here is a power supply. It's very useful if you have more than one. Currently I have 4 connected, okay, and it's really simple. I hook up the blade right into these slots. And right here is the Ethernet port. Regular Ethernet cable, you can get it from an electronics store for like $5. Now all 4 of these Ethernet ports are hooked up directly down here to my Wi-Fi router. This is a normal Wi-Fi router. Any Wi-Fi router would work. And under it is my Comcast internet box. Right. This Comcast internet box is hooked up directly to. If you can see back here, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's hooked up directly to this Wi-Fi router and the in port right here, and these 4 are the out ports. So it's basically hooked onto the local network, my internet, and this is called the host laptop. This computer is actually doing it's hosting all the mining rigs. I put a sign here, "Don't touch," because I have a bunch of siblings and they like to touch things. So the first thing you want to do is you would power that on. Oh, and by the way, this is just a regular, like a power plug. You can even if you lose yours, you can use a regular one from the computers. Right, anyways, this is the host computer, and the first thing you want to do is you want to basically make sure your computer is hooked up to the Wi-Fi router. Okay, and right now it's Manasnet, just named after my sister. And the first thing you want to do is go to this address right here. It's 192.168.1201, and that's basically there's also like 0.8000. And so basically this page right here is hooking up to just one of these blades. Similarly, I have 4 of these, so this is the same exact. These are tabs here, as you can see. It's the same exact address, except the difference is it has a .202 at the end. So this was 201, this is 202, 203, and finally 204. And each one of these addresses are basically referring to each one of these blades. Now, for Sergio, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, there's a software called TeamViewer. And what I'm going to do for him is he's basically buying the blades from me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up myself. He doesn't have to do all this. But over here is the IP address of the actual blade. This is the mask, gateway, web port, and all this stuff, it's kind of like default already there when you're going to hook it up. The only thing is that this right here is a server address. And where do you get that from? It's pretty simple, and like I said, I'm going to actually set this up for you, Sergio. Is you go to command prompt. Right? It seems a little complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. So you go to when you get to this window, ipconfig. I know you can't see it that well, but I'm just gonna read it for you. ipconfig, and right there it gives you all the codes that you need for these pages. Okay, and if you look closely here, you got the 192.168.1.100. That's exactly where I put in the server address. Now it looks longer because there's a comma and you just duplicate it. It's just how it is. You have to duplicate the codes. Okay? And finally on the bottom here is the user and pass. Okay? Now where do I get my user and pass? If you watch the video, what is Bitcoin mining? They explain to you that there's pools. Pools are basically a collection of miners who get together to solve blocks because individuals normally cannot do them themselves, or if you were to do it, it'd probably take you years because it's so difficult to do it. Now you go right here. You can Google Slush's pool. It'll take you right here, Bitcoin CZ mining, right? And you're just gonna sign up. When you sign up, they're gonna give you like a login and a password. I can't show you mine just for security reasons. They're gonna give you a login and password, and basically you just put it right here on the user and pass, and you put it right in there, and what you do is you click on the bottom, update and restart, and what it does is it gets everything ready. The final step is that you have to download, it's called a mining proxy. right? And you can get that if you go right here on the website, what is pooled mining. Okay, I'm gonna click there. Okay, and I just scroll down, and then right there it says Stratum protocol setup. I mean support. Pretty simple, right? Okay, and then mining proxy how to. Now I'm gonna send the direct link to your email, and I'm actually gonna set up everything for you remotely. I don't have to physically be there. I'm gonna do it right from my computer using TeamViewer, which is basically allows me to remote control your computer from my computer. Okay, so once I get there, it's just how to install Stratum mining proxy. You can even like just Google that title and it'll take you directly to the page. But anyways, right here I download official Windows binary exe, and after I have all my everything's physically set up, and you put in everything that you have to in the configuration pages of the blades itself, like I said, and you just launch that, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get this page right here. Oh, sorry, not that one. But this right here, this is the actual thing that you download. And right here, I don't know if you can see it closely, but I'm mining, and I'm mining at a difficulty of 40, 10 for each of the blades. Okay, and that's it, you know. And that's how you get started. And if I click refresh here, it shows you total MHS megahertz. That's about over 10,000, and this is each one of these blades. So I mean, that's about 10,900, so that's almost like 11, you can say. So if each one of them are mining at 11 gigahertz, that's about 44 gigahertz. It's pretty good, if you ask me. Efficiency right there, it says 99.82%, it's about 100%. So that's how you know that these blades are, you know, running really, really well. And so that's how you set it up. Now, how about the payout? Where does the money go? So on here, if you go to Slusher Spool, you click on My Account. Sorry, my internet's a bit slow. What you have to do is you put in your Bitcoin address, and you get that directly from your Bitcoin wallet. Now you can download the Bitcoin wallet from any website. I prefer to get it from bitcoin.org, and you put in your Bitcoin address, and whenever it gets to 0.1, it will send it directly from the website to your Bitcoin wallet, and that's about $10. So it's a pretty easy setup. Personally, it took me a really long time to set it up because I didn't really have anyone to help me out. I had to do a lot of research myself and things like that. But now that I got the hang of it, I don't mind helping someone else out. So, hope you find that useful. Thanks.